Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Dragons and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mitch Zimmerman, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Miguel Ramirez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher could execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
At the plate, Alejandro Rosa. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 259. 9 homers, and the RBI count at 35. The 1-0 home.
No, that's the ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
Coming to the plate now, Donnie Roland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rosas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, Julius Collins.
Stepping in, Julius Collins, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Dustin Wise, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now at the plate, Gordon Landry, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's inside.
So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Standing in, Jeremy Finch, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
2-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Matt Davis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Tristan White. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And they can't run it down. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1. But I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Mickey Stern, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 13 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. He's set. The 0-1.
That's inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 out, bases loaded. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Chopper right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Striding into the box, Alfonso Rosado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Justin.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Cole. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
So now to the plate, Sergio Nunez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Kramer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Here it comes on 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Dustin Wise. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
At the plate, Alejandro Rosa, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Rosa can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And it's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Landry ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
To the plate now, Donnie Roland. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here's a look over to first.
In there. Hey.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Pitch inside, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The Dragons on top 4-0. Stepping in, Brandon Ratke. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Now to the plate, Chris Scotson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So here now is the pitcher, Mitch Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julius Collins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fastball well outside. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
White has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alfonso Rosado. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Rosado, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 19.
Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Cole, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gordon Landry, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. In now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Matt Davis, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263, 23 homers and 44 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. None out, runners at first and second. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1.
Full count.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Stepping into the box, Reed Fortenberry. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Dragons are out in front 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Sergio Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Kramer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 49. Scotson. Wide.
Into the box, Dustin Wise. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. In his career, Ramirez has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tristan White. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Mickey Stern, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 home. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Brandon Radke is on deck. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping in now, Brandon Radke, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Scotson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat.
0-1.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Zimmerman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are two outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
In now, Gordon Landry, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
At the plate now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The set and the 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 2-0 pitch. 3 runs already home here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Matt Davis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1.
That's down. That's the ball.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Nip the corner, 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Finch rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 4 full. Oklahoma City is on top 5-4. To the plate now, Alejandro Rosa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Julius Collins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Line hard, but foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the dive. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Ready once again, Alfonso Rosado. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Into the box now, Reed Fortenberry. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 down now.
The first baseman, number 3.
Digging in, Tristan White. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Mickey Stern, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Stepping in now, Brandon Radke, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Chris Scotson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
1-2. Here it is. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ian D'Amico takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
D'Amico.
Into the box now, Justin Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2-1's the count.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Jose Ramirez will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Now batting, Sergio Nunez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Sergio Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now in the box, Kelly Kramer. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Jose Ramirez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 25, Jose.
J.C. Stewart is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Logan Wagner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 the count.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Gordon Landry is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2 to count.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Jeremy Finch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
A man at third with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
A good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him. So now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry.
throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
At the plate, Tristan White. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's out.
Men on third with 2 down. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here he comes on 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 3-1. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in, Mickey Stern, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Oklahoma City is out in front here, 7-5. Tracy Stewart will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Junior Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Miguel Ramirez. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Rosa. First pitch coming, here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Stewart is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
David Pierce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Brandon Radke.
Brandon Radke.
He's set. Here it comes. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23.
So stepping in, Chris Scotson. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Keith Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitting. Keith Patterson.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos De La Torre has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
De La Torre.
Leading off the inning, Donnie Roland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-0 the count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Julius Collins, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Popped him up. White is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Alfonso Rosado. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stern is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Justin Yeager is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Gordon Landry. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Finch. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still even at 2-2. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Left side, but well foul. The next 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Davis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So striding in, Reed Fortenberry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Tristan White. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Manny Quezada takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Mickey Stern, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Striding in once again, Brandon Radke. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. 3-2. That's off the end of the bat, foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Payoff pitch one more time. The bouncer to the left side. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Scotson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready for it. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Stepping in now, Carlos De La Torre, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We've played 8 full. The Lightning lead it 13-5. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Sergio Nunez. From the stretch, skied into straightaway right. Stern is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Kelly Kramer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Popped him up. Fortenberry shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
13-5 at the end of all the action. Oklahoma City smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Ian D'Amico earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Carlos De La Torre works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time the ball.